WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind that either.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy things.
I'll be ready for anything.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, the Superstar!
There's been a lot of speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality.
Montez Ford is here, and he wants the smoke.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford!
One of the purest athletes in all of WWE, Montez Ford drops jaws each and every time he hits the ring. Ford has some of the most unbelievable hang time you will ever see. He is an insanely gifted athlete.
With his athleticism and undeniable star power, there's no doubt the sky's the limit for Ford.
Unstoppable enthusiasm for competition. I cannot wait to see Tez compete.
Byron, why can't you be this cool?
I thought I was.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order. Superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking.
Big splash! Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
What grace! Float over to the... Float over! Nice! DDT!
And Montez is really dialed in right now.
And Ford is bringing the smoke. Oh, he flips that around. Momentum going back to his corner.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Big splash. Boom. Oh.
Big collision on the splash.
He got nailed by that last attack. Boom! Boom! From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Oh, my, what a splash! Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Solid punch. And Ford had it scouted. What a punch. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Oof. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all. Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Followed up with a blockbuster.
Great leaping ability. What a blow. Tez is really feeling it.
It might be party time in this ring soon. Kick to the back. Man. Oh, man. Blistering shoulder block. Ford got met with some stiff resistance there. This could be fatigue finally truly settling in. Oh, my God. Oh, man. No way. Astounding power. And the days.
Will that finish Montez?
Cover. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Superstar!
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but it would be a surprise if all those rumors turned out to be false.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft. There's rumors the Superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Ah yes, the resident WWE class clown. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple
No problem, Cap.
for anyone who...
I'll go with what I use. There. Oh.
Well, I know...
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
Saif?
What's the...
Oh.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities.
We have a good relationship. So I trust you and Triple H to figure it out.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way...
Pay no attention to the crazed master.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagine draft night going.
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree.
That attack came out of nowhere.
Hey, Troy.
That's actually what I wanted to talk.
You got any idea who was under that
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not I've been put in charge of... You should be congratulating yourself.
I appreciate it, Troy.
That's exactly why...
Fine, Troy.
You're the best.
And this competitor is getting the opportunity of a lifetime.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach!
Oh no, this is who the GM got? Did someone just play a pick the worst wrestler possible card?
Oh, come on, Corey. I think this competitor has potential.
You know what, Saxton? I was wrong.
All right. I knew you liked this superstar.
No. I still think they're bad. I just realized if someone played a pick the worst wrestler possible card, you would be in the ring.
That's not funny at all.
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Return fire on Adrian.
Oof! Double axe handle finds the mark.
Oh, look at this, showing off with a big flex. And then
a stomp right to the back.
And Buck took a battering there.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. And face first they go.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Vicious right forearm.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Big clothesline. Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height.
Oh, watch this display of power.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. And he's looking out of sorts now.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though. To the sky!
Oh, man!
Unique takedown. Takedown there! Is this it?
Kick out close to 3. And frustration might be starting to set in. Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. Ooh.
Oof. Gut punch. Nasty.
Oh, my, what a splash. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know. Now check this out. Crucifix applied. This could be
big combination. What? Oh, he kicked out.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
And he is directed into the corner.
Roundhouse on the mark.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Ooh. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oh. Who will break first? That is the question. Oh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Super kick.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
That has to take all the breath out of you.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
A fall-away slam.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. He has him lined right in his sights. What a shoulder block.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Slam!
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Dominating shoulder tackle. Ooh. Oh, ouch.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
Ooh. Slips away just in time.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. This is how you target a body part.
Yeah, just hammering away at the torso. And
looking to end this once and for all.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Oh! Right to the leg. Dropping the bow.
Oh! He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Fights out at two.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Catches the kick. Windmill kick. Piercing knee decimates the face. Caught that and reversed it.
Big splash. Ooh. Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
Buck sees the finish line.
The cover. And a kick out. What on earth? Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Basement drop kick. And he's going to the top.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Look out!
Oh, my God!
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Adrian down, into the pin. This could do it. He gets the kick out after the one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Ooh, it is over. Taking his time, preparing to attack. Back elbow blows that one out. Ooh. Oof. Gut punch. Nasty. And the knee. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin, and down we go.
Outlook is bad for Buck.
Looking for the pin.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy?
Well, looks like.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own.
Exactly. And the entire roster.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds.
It is time for the Don to make that money.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
The Don of WWE says he's all about tradition.
Yeah, I'm not sure how legal that tradition is. Tony D'Angelo may be the Don, but he's not afraid to take a business into his own hands.
It's because it's a family business. And tonight, Tony shows the world that business is good.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Oh. Goes. Good punch. Nasty. Oh, my, what a splash. Oh, devastating kick. Oh, body on body. Oh, the power.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
And that's got to disrupt Tony's focus.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end. All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Oh, what a clothesline. Loving blow. Striking down with the axe handle. Wild back elbow connects.
spot to be in. Running power slam. Straight into the pin. And he manages to kick out at one.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oof. Punch. Nasty.
Making his way to the top here.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
From way up, body double axe handle. Gosh. Stops that offense from connecting.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
What a shot.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
And the Don hooks the leg.
Tony D'Angelo. Oh, what a swinging fisherman suplex.
He's far from finished. Anticipated that. Up and down. Like being manhandled by a bear. Tony can taste victory now.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Boom!
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Setting them up for Fisherman's Buster. And he turned it around. Oh, my, what a splash. Boom.
Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up. Into a power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Effectively using the knee.
Boom! There was no respect for D'Angelo with that move.
He'll find a way to counter back, though. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Double axe handle. Oof.
Just going all out with every blow.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Catches a punch. Boom.
Oh, what a clothesline. Boom.
Big splash.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Superhuman. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
He's looking to make a moment here. Tony D'Angelo hyping up the crowd.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Oh, right to the gut. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
There it is! Reversal!
Launched with a suplex. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Scooped up. What are we looking for here?
And there's a fall-away slam.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Oh, lands him into a spinning powerbomb.
That could be curtains for Tony.
Here's the pin. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from MMA.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you could trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Well, I'm not fighting again for another 6 months. I suppose this would be a unique way to train for that. All right, I'm in.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
Okay, and try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit.
All right, show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Have fun in there! This is wrestling! Use your footwork, just like in the cage! You're gonna make NXT pay! Watch out for counters! One! Stay aggressive, but don't get careless.
One, two, three, four, five. One.
You're gonna fit in just fine here. Use your speed to your advantage. jujitsu! Get them on the mat!
One.
Go for a submission! You've got the skills!
One. Two.
Use your striking to set up a grapple!
One. Two.
I knew I made the right choice bringing you in!
One. Two. Three. Four.
That's it! You're making this look easy!
6. 7. 8. 9.
Don't be afraid to use the ropes!
One.
You're doing great! Keep pushing! Remember your training! You've got this!
1. 2. It's over. Ring it.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
You scare me sometimes, but I like it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
Alright, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York,
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simpkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
A quick-witted Dynamo. Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone.
As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
The first ever queen of the ring, as hard-nosed as they come, but always does so with poise and grace.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate. Signs call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock. takedown.
She's got her pin. She breaks the count quick.
This isn't even close to over.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, what a kick. Clothesline. Zelina escapes the attack.
Big knee to the midsection.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
She's psyching herself up now.
Big forearm. Oh, that hurt. Uh-oh. Knee lift to the body. Nice. And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Zelina is going to look to press on the advantage.
Zelina tested here, finally able to get some offense of her own in.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, man. Face buster.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Oh, right to the leg.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
No!
Somersault plancha to the floor.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Lethal kick. Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
I think he's ready to blow the roof off this place.
Ow! Foot meet back. Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Tough night so far for Zelina.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Unloads with the boot. And I can assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here, relentlessly. She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it.
She's all out of sorts here, unable to defend herself.
She's really struggling to find an answer here.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Looking a little dazed here. Off the rope, springboard disaster kick. And Zelina reverses it. Counters with an attack on Zelina. Roundhouse kick.
She's going in for the pin.
No, kicks out.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Bam.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Turns it around and the shoulders are down. Gets Gets the shoulder up after one.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near. Zelina finally creates some more offense for herself.
Could be the table turner Zelina desperately needed.
DDT! Wow. Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oof. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Check your face after that one.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Launching himself from the ropes.
Right into the pin.
And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Big forearm.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Big hammer connects.
She's in a very tough position.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Zelina being sized up.
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes. Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner,
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's...
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Alexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked?
Flying!
What a forearm smash.
They And face first they go.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Running elbow drop on target.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Ascending to the top rope.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
Stop after stop after stop. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oof. Right in the breadbasket.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Ouch. Ooh, stinging kick. From the top.
Oh, with authority.
Shot after shot after shot. Ooh.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket.
Into the backstabber. Boom. Super kick.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Check out the springboard.
Step up Enziguri. And Jane reverses it.
Uh-oh.
German suplex. And now headed to the outside. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. This is not looking good for him.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Big shot taken. That one's gonna leave a welt.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Power slam. It is his time to take care of business. There was some power behind that punch.
Ooh! Put in the corner now. JC's in big jeopardy here.
Picking them up.
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh my, what a splash!
That might end JC's chances.
Setting up for something here.
Lexus King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.